Today I'm going to be thinking about why we want eye exercises. Hi, I'm Gemily, an EndMyopia student. I am using the EndMyopia method to get back to 20/20 vision and life without glasses. It's all based on science, not magic, and if you would like to know more, I will pop some links in the description down below. Let's get started. I find a lot of people ask me what eye exercises I do. Now, the whole foundation of this EndMyopia method is that it's not based on eye exercises. There are other methods which purport to improve your vision and might do a little bit that rely on eye exercises. And certain eye exercises might help in certain ways. I know that I spent, oh my gosh, probably 2 full days on my computer staring at my screen. I was racing to meet a deadline, so I didn't really have the opportunity to go out and take a walk. I didn't even do my 20-minute breaks very thoroughly. And by the end of these 2 days, my eyes hurt like anything. And the only thing that relieved them was when I went to bed and closed my eyes. That didn't relieve them. I had to imagine looking into the far distance and really imagine it and engage my eyes as though I were looking into the far distance. And the thing that felt like a relief for me was diverging my eyeballs. So I think a lot of the eye strain I was feeling that I was particularly aware of was just the extraocular muscle eye strain of having to look quite close all the time. Because when you're looking close up, your eyes are more together, more turned in. And when you look far away, they turn out more. This would work a lot better if I didn't have a cup of tea in my hand. I don't know. Kind of works. So in that instance, making sure I was looking to the distance, or at least actively imagining it, in order to diverge my eyes and stretch the ocular muscles that had been cramped up all day. That felt really good. And I guess you could call that an eye exercise, and I definitely experienced a certain level of benefit. But that was relieving a sense of pain. It didn't actually improve my vision, especially not long term. There are other eye exercises that you can do where you look at something close up, look at something far away, look at something close up, look at something far away. It's probably got a name. I could have done a little bit of research for this, but I didn't. I'm just going on the knowledge that's already in my head. And you know what? That's probably got its own benefit as well. I'm not saying that all eye exercises are absolutely useless and have no benefit whatsoever. But what I am saying is that the EndMyopia method works without needing them. So if you want to do eye exercises, go ahead, enjoy yourself. But if you want to ask me about what eye exercises I do, the answer is none. I mean, unless you count active focus as an exercise, but it's more of a habitual way of looking at the world, which you can spend time doing more intentionally, or you can just build into your everyday life like I do. People do ask how much active focus I do, and I've mentioned it before. For me, it's not about a certain amount of time. I know some people will spend 3 hours throughout the day intentionally doing active focus. For me, active focus starts with looking with awareness, looking mindfully, intentionally, and I do that every single time I think of it. It's like if you want good posture, you don't just stand up straight for 10 minutes a day, half an hour a day, 2 hours a day. You stand up straight every single time you think of it. Oh, am I standing up straight? No, I'll stand up straight. And it's the same for me and active focus. Every time I think of it, oh, am I doing it? No, I better start doing it, and I'll do it again. I'll re-engage it. So that is the extent of the eye exercises that I do. That's it. This method does not require eye exercises. Jake has worked out what this method needs to work, and that is what you get. He doesn't tell you every single possible thing that may or may not assist you on the way, that you may or may not find helpful, because it's simple. And if you want to complicate it a bit more with more and more layers of activities, go ahead, enjoy. But it is not necessary for this process. It really isn't. And yet, there's part of us that wants eye exercises, isn't there? If we're doing a program that claims to improve our vision and it includes eye exercises, over time we find that we stop doing the exercises. This is true for many things. If anyone's been to a physiotherapist and been given exercises that you're meant to do every single day, how often is it that you just not done them. With little things that don't give immediate rewards that you're meant to do every single day for a long time before you see any benefit, it is so easy to let them drop because there's no consequences. So if we know that eye exercises long term aren't something that we've been very good at maintaining if we've tried any other methods, why is it that part of us still wants them? Well, I've come up with a theory and I've checked in with myself and pretty sure it holds up with my sample of 1. So I'd be very interested to hear if this rings true for you as well. Do let me know in the comments. I think the reason why sometimes I long for exercises is because I want to feel really proactive in this vision improvement process. I want to feel like I'm doing everything I can do. I want to speed it up even. So if I'm wearing my normalized for everyday use, if I'm wearing my differentials for all my close-up, if I'm doing active focus every time I think of it, well, that's pretty much it. I mean, obviously, taking breaks, getting distance time. So when I'm doing all these things and it seems to be going fine, but I'm like really excited about the process, I'm really excited to see results and I just would like them to go a little bit faster, I start looking for things that I can do to give myself like a boost, give my eye improvement, my vision improvement a boost. And that's when I get tempted by eye exercises, thinking maybe if I pay tons of attention to my peripheral vision, suddenly this process will be really fast. Maybe if I start looking up close, looking far away, looking up close, looking far away, making that switch really quickly, maybe it'll do something? As I've said, if you enjoy eye exercises, then go for it. I don't see any harm in them, but I don't think they're anywhere near as effective as we like to imagine they are. I think it is our sense of wanting to make it happen. I think it's a sense of impatience that drives us to look for them, and a desire to control the timeline that we've been given. But unfortunately, this is gonna take as long as it's gonna take. I just changed my normalize recently, as I told you in my previous video, and I've done a little plan. It's July right now, it's the middle of July, and I won't get to change my glasses again until October, and right now October feels really far away. It's unfortunate that this process is just gonna take as long as it's gonna take. But really, in the big scheme of things, improving by a diopter a year when you were told there's no way to improve it, and in the past it's only gotten worse. I mean, a diopter a year of improvement is a cracking pace, really. And we need to appreciate that and feel grateful and amazed at our incredible eyeballs doing all their, well, I would say magic, except I said at the beginning this isn't magic, so doing all their natural biological processes if we just give them half a chance. Anyway, that's my thoughts on eye exercises. Do you do any eye exercises? Do you think they actually help you, and help you in what way? To improve your vision faster or something else? I'd love to hear from you as always, and I do try and answer all the comments, although I will admit I'm a little bit behind, but don't give up on me. I'm working on it, really. Okay, please remember to like, comment and subscribe. It really helps me out, and I will see you next Thursday. Bye. How do I look without my glasses? Incredibly tired? If you want to ask me about what eye exercises are, and ooh, my active focus car has just got home. I'm losing light as I speak. It's nearly, well, it is sunset, it's dusk. Can you tell that it's gotten darker in here since I started? Okay. Ooh. Ah. How good is this ring light though, guys? Okay, I got a ring light, a real one. I had one before that I made out of a string of LED lights and a plant pot holder, but I got a real one. My sister found it. When I say found it, not like lying in the gutter, like at a shop. But you can get them online for like a lot of money. And she found one that was very reasonably very reasonably priced, and she thought of me and she got it for me. So huge love to my sister Crystal. Thank you, thank you. How effective is that? How effective is that? Yes. Woo-hoo-hoo. I swear this is just tea. a lot of built up energy. And you get all of it. All of it.
Okay. That one?
Yeah.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
No, I'm red. I'm so red. Oh,
That's the
no,
white
I'm
one.
not red.
It's the in between. Oh, that one's really cool. See, I thought that was going to be the better one,
It's pretty awesome.
in my opinion.
Now I'm red again.
think
But when
that's-
you turn it off, I'm even more red than this.
Yes. But
Ooh.